Alright, it's the end of April. We're up here in the Adirondacks again. First day of an 8-day trip. We got 2 ponds to paddle across before we get to the pond we're staying at. Pretty decent portage. I brought the cart along this time because the trail's pretty easy. Setting up base camp at this one pond for probably 4 days. Head over to another pond for a couple days. And then one more campsite on the way out. It's a little breezy today. It's in the high 30s. It's only going to get to about 43, I think it said today. We're going to be doing a lot less moving around our campsites this time, so we'll have more time to fish. Alright, so we're done with that paddle. Got the boat all loaded up on the cart here. Like I said, we got about 3/4 of a mile to go and paddle across another pond. And we got about 2.5 miles on another long trail. Pretty easy trail. That's why we brought the cart. Otherwise I would have just left it home. Got a few roots to contend with, but it's not too bad. A little bit tricky. We got to this side of the this big pond here. It's a lot calmer over here. It was pretty windy. Got some pretty good waves. Got the canoe all loaded up on the cart. This trail's pretty smooth for the most part, so we're able to use the cart. But we got 2.5 miles to go. It's easier than carrying this stuff, or double carrying. And we have 8 days worth of stuff, so we're not going to single carry everything. But it works out pretty good. So, on we go. Well, we forgot to bring the chainsaw. We got a little blow down here. Gonna have to unload the canoe and carry everything over the tree and then continue on. If there was a smaller one, we might try to do something about it, but it's too big. Alright, we've arrived at the pond we're staying at tonight. We got a little wind out there. A little bit of white caps going on. Doesn't look too terrible. We'll just hug the shoreline. We got to go right across the way. We're pretty much pointed right where we got to go. About a mile or so. Last spring we stayed out here at the lean-to. I got a nice splake and a nice lake trout out of here. 19-inch splake and a 23-inch lake trout. We were here mid-May. There's a lot of bugs. We were eaten alive by black flies. Sammy's just as calm as ever. He likes being in the boat. Tracy's up there seeing if there's anybody at the campsite. We couldn't tell. We're good? Yay! Looks like we got our campsite. Sammy! We're at camp. Sammy's sound asleep over there. Long day for the pup. Nice little fire pit. Nice little bench. Might raise the bench up a little bit. Nice shard of glass. Be nice if people could take their stuff out. You're not even supposed to bring glass in here to begin with, but we'll take it out for you. But nice pond though. And we got our other pond over here down this hill. Canoe's sitting down there. Nice little stream that runs through and dumps down into this pond. Nice little riffles down there. But there's no grates here. We brought some steaks to cook, but there's no grates, so we're gonna head over to the other lean-to that's here at this pond and see if there's any extras. So we're gonna go head out and do that and come back, set up camp, start dinner. Just happy that we got our campsite that we wanted. Tracy's gathering some firewood. Of course we come out here and it's so calm right now. And we did not bring the fishing poles. But like I was saying to Tracy, we really don't have too much time. Oh, there goes a loon, it looks like. We don't have much time because we still got to set up camp, cook and all that stuff, gather firewood. Oh yeah, there's a low rock right there. So we're just gonna see if we can come up with a grate over here and head on back to camp. so I'm hungry anyways. We came up here to get this grate. I found a nice grate, but Tracy noticed underneath this log this box of lures. The funny thing is these are our lures from when we were here a year ago. This is like a jackpot. Oh my god. That is great.
Yay!
Been looking for them. Alright, we got our grate and our box of lures from a year ago. I can't believe that. Maybe that's a good sign. Good luck for this trip. We're headed back to camp and gonna make some dinner. What do you think, Sammy? It sound like a good plan? You're a good boy. Yeah, of course there's wind now. Now that we're headed into it. But I'm not gonna complain. That's a lot of spinners and a couple of Yozuris in there. Yozuri pin minnows. More weight to carry out, but at least we got our lures back.
At least some extra food.
Yeah. So we finally got some nice canoe camping bags. Some Seal Line Boundary 115 liter packs. They seem to work pretty good. We like them. They're pretty comfortable. They weren't too much. A little under 200, I think. Definitely worth it to keep all our stuff dry. They fit quite a bit of stuff, so definitely better than what we had. Gonna have some instant mashed potatoes with some ribeye steaks. It wouldn't be Alan's Outdoor Adventures without some ribeye steaks, that's for sure. So I got these little containers for spices. Got 6 different things in here. Garlic, Montreal steak, salt, pepper, Mrs. Dash, and some stuff for fish. Put some Montreal steak on the steak. Of course, I gotta flip them over. Throw them right on the fire there. We got the wood stove going good. Just gonna end up calling it a night. It got dark before we were able to even think about going fishing. We still had to set up the wood stove and the tent and everything, so we didn't have time to do any fishing tonight, but we have 7 more days, so sure we'll make something happen. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Just got up. We slept in a little bit. Slept till about 8 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna make some breakfast now. Got a little chilly last night, but the wood stove worked pretty well. Have some breakfast and go out and do some fishing. Probably try this little pond first. Got some bacon and eggs. Make some bacon, egg, and cheese this morning on English muffins. Now that's a good breakfast right there. Nice hot cup of coffee and bacon, egg, and cheese. Eat this and then go try to catch some fish. So we're gonna troll back to camp. Fishing doesn't seem that good today because of the wind. Go have a little snack and gotta go over there to the other side and get some firewood, some nice hardwood, maple and stuff. We had a lot of pine last night. It just burns right up. Tomorrow the wind's not supposed to be bad at all, so maybe the fishing will be better tomorrow. So we're all loaded up with firewood here. Gonna bring the firewood back to camp, and then I'm gonna come back out and do some trolling around. I'm gonna call it a night. I don't have any luck today with fishing. I've lost 2 wobbler setups. Nothing's biting. Just call it a night. Go home, go back to camp and make some dinner. Hopefully tomorrow brings better luck. I'm gonna go out under the next pond over. It's a lot bigger. Try that. Alright, so we got a bunch of firewood processed up for tonight. That should be enough for tonight. Some nice dry maple. And over here we got some bacon cooking up. We got some burgers. Some bacon cheeseburgers tonight with some mashed potatoes for dinner. If I get lucky after dinner, if I have enough time, I'll go back out and try fishing one more time, but it's not looking too good today. Hopefully we get something soon, because this is the second day and still no fish. We got 6 more days. Well, they look like they turned out pretty good. They look pretty decent. We'll see. Put them on an English muffin. Just had some bacon cheeseburgers. Coming down here to try and cast a little bit. It's a little too dark, I think, to go out there right now. It's got a little spinner on. It's worth a shot. Well, no luck today. Gonna go back out first thing tomorrow morning. Gonna get up early tomorrow. Gotta get the skunk off the board. Probably gonna make some s'mores and then call it a night. Go in the tent, start the wood stove up and relax. Go back at it again tomorrow. Got the graham crackers all preheated. One. Oops. Two. Perfect. It's pretty good. Oh yeah. It's the first time we've ever cooked anything on the wood stove. We're only boiling up some water for some oatmeal, but it's another plus about this setup is the ability to cook on the wood stove. We're gonna get up early in the morning and do some fishing. So after this, we're gonna call it a night. Really nice sunrise. Oh, I got one. We got a nice one, feels like. It's about time. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, head shakes. Nice flake. Okay. Oh man. That's a bummer. Oh man. Well, at least I got something so far. I mean, I didn't get him in the boat, but wow, that was a nice fish. Oh, nice spike. Well, I'm trolling my way back to camp. It was a bummer I couldn't get that one in the boat, but it's definitely encouraging. So I'm back out on the big pond again. It's a lot calmer than it was earlier. Even when I lost that fish, it's calmer than then even. I tried to come out a couple hours ago. I couldn't even get out to past this channel. I was getting spun around trying to troll. I think we got one. Seems like it. Yes, splake. Or is that a laker? Let me see. It's a laker. Got a nice little laker here. At least the skunk's off the board. I'm gonna bring him back to camp and cook him up for dinner. Happy I got something. I kept getting hits. They kept stealing my worm. Finally hooked up onto that one and got dinner. I'm gonna head back to camp now. Just coming back into camp. Happy I finally got a fish in the boat, so it actually counts. But gonna go back in and get the fire going, cook the fish up, and call it a night. Traveling to another pond tomorrow.